Imagine loving someone so much, only to find out she's loving someone else at the very same time. But this isn't just any story. This is the day I found out the woman I called mine belonged to two men, and one of them was my best friend. I met Sarah 2 years ago at a friend's party. She was everything: beautiful, confident, and with that little mischievous smile that made you think she had secrets. I loved that about her. Our chemistry was instant. Late night calls, stolen kisses, and weekends that felt like paradise. She'd tease me sometimes, biting her lip, looking away like she was hiding something. But I thought that was just her charm. I was wrong, very wrong. It started small, her phone buzzing late at night. She'd laugh quietly and say, "It's just my cousin." I believed her, at first. Then there were the sudden girls' nights, the times she wouldn't pick up my calls, and those new dresses she claimed she bought on sale. I told myself I was imagining things. That's what love does. It blinds you. Until one night, she slipped. She called me by the wrong name, and it wasn't her brother's name. We were on the couch, her head on my lap, and she whispered, "You're the best, Mark." "My name is Jason." My heart froze, but I stayed quiet. Mark? Who the hell was Mark? I smiled like nothing happened, but inside I was screaming. That night, while she slept, I checked her phone. Locked. New password. She never locked her phone before, and that's when I knew there was another man, but I didn't confront her. Number I wanted proof. So I set a trap. I told her I had to go out of town for work. She smiled, kissed me, and said, "I'll miss you, baby." Miss me? Yeah, right. I parked my car 2 blocks away from her apartment that night. I waited. At 9:07 p.m., a black car pulled up. A man stepped out, tall, confident, with flowers in his hand. He kissed her at the door like he owned her. My blood boiled, but I didn't move. I needed more. So I followed them. They drove to a hotel downtown. She wore that red dress, the one she told me she bought for date night with me. My hands were shaking as I pulled out my phone and started recording. They laughed, touched, kissed like lovers who had no care in the world. And then, as they checked in, I heard his name. Mark. The name she whispered on my couch. It wasn't a mistake. It was betrayal. But what shattered me even more? The next morning when I finally confronted her, the truth hit harder than I ever imagined. I waited for her to come home. When she walked through the door, she smiled like nothing happened. "Hey, babe," she said. "Babe, really?" I threw the hotel receipt on the table. Her face went pale. She didn't cry. She didn't beg. She just laughed. That laugh sent chills down my spine. "Jason," she said, "you were never the only one." My chest tightened. What the hell does that mean? She leaned in close, her lips almost brushing my ear, and whispered, "Mark isn't the only other guy." My knees went weak. There was more. She smirked. "You and Mark, you were just fun." My vision blurred. Anger, hurt, disbelief. It all crashed down at once. I yelled, "Who else?" Her smile widened as she whispered the name, and it made my stomach churn, because it was my best friend Ryan. That night I didn't break things. I didn't scream. I just walked away, because nothing I could say would fix what broke inside me. Later I found out Ryan knew about me. They both did. I was the fool in their little game. And Sarah? She didn't choose either of us. Last I heard, she moved to another city, probably breaking someone else's heart right now. But me, I learned something that day. Sometimes the person you love most is the one who can destroy you the easiest.